Let's go. It's the Midnight Joker Show. Welcome. My name is Nathan Albers, and today we are going to talk about Running with the Devil, a Nicolas Cage and Lawrence Fishburne movie. The director, Jason Cobble. And I'm getting this from IMDb, so I'll link that below. When a cocaine shipment is compromised, a drug dealer cartel CEO known as the Boss orders his most trusted henchman, the Cook, and his partner, another master drug trafficker known as the Man, on a dangerous journey to audit the company's supply chain. Well, that's a little wrong in the description, I would say. I would say Lawrence Fishburne is one of the people that Nicolas Cage visits and ends up picking up along the way. The movie was well shot. It looked good. They got one in the can. The acting was good for what it was. If you're a Nicolas Cage fan, you're gonna like it. The problem I had was it reminded me of a movie called Traffic. I usually try to do movies that I've only seen once, and that, I'm giving you my fresh opinion of that movie. So with Running with the Devil, Nicolas Cage does a great job and has a fantastic line at the end. You have gambled. You have lost. It is over. And the way he delivers that line is very, very cool, Nicolas Cage. I'm not going to be one of those guys that puts up, videos of what the movie, I'm too scared of copyright, but hey, I'm going to talk about it. Lawrence Fishburne does a great job, as he always has, and there were two other movies that those guys were in the 80s. I can't remember, that they were in together. The problem I had with this movie is that I felt like that there was two movies that were being made separately, and that the editor did his best to kind of intertwine them, but instead of mixing, it's more like a braid. To me, has some other stories of this caliber, whether it be Traffic or I'm trying to think of it. There was a time in the 90s we watched all these fucking drug movies, man, that were about the war on drugs. I don't know. It seems like almost like a first world problem. Maybe it didn't come across as deep as I thought or as I hoped. It's good looking. They got one in the can. Representation of the drug line. Parts of it. I think other parts had, have a lot more cartel part to them, not so business land. And I get that might be, the story genre movie. It almost unbelievable at points. If I end up thinking about something else other than the movie when it's the first time I watch it, this one I'm gonna just have to go with a 6. Yeah, solid 6. Van Halen has a cool song. I like Van Halen, the Diamond Dave years, and the Hagar, but they're just two different bands, as everybody says. On weirder notes, I did hear today that I don't think I believe, but it was on one of the YouTube I watched, and it was that we have two sons. 2 different sons, not just one. No way. This world has gotten. I'm a 20th century man, by the way.